Okay, now hello everybody, my name is Cook4545 and welcome back to Trauma Center Second Opinion. For some reason I almost said Pikmin 251. In the last part we went to Caduceus, was that the second thing? Either way we fought some guilt again, same one. We met the other guy, Tyler. Now we gotta do something precious. My precious. Caduceus. Doctor, quickly, Amy's condition is getting worse. Her vitals are dropping and she's losing consciousness. What? Everyone prepare for surgery. Angie, bring in the patient. I'll meet you in the OR. Hurry. Yes, sir. Tyler, this is an emergency. Come on, hurry. ... What are you doing? Let's go. You can't operate on her. What? I have to. Have you seen the PET results? The goat's already migrating. Her respiratory system is in trouble and her digestive tract is next. What are we supposed to do? Are you just going to watch her die? Do you have any idea how many things we've tried? Dr. Cox couldn't help, and he's the best there is. All he can do is thin out some of the tumors. I just watched her get weaker day by day, and we don't have a lot of time left. What are we supposed to do? I'll tell you. We're supposed to leave her alone so she doesn't have to suffer. Do we think cutting her open again and again is gonna do anything? So what? You want us to watch guilt tear her apart? You don't get it. She doesn't need to go through all this suffering. Even if this operation helps, she might never open her eyes again. She'll just be connected to some machine when you die. If that's the case, then I'd rather send her off myself. You call yourself a doctor? I'm Amy's brother before I'm a doctor. You think I'm going to watch my sister suffer just because that's my job? I don't care if I use my license to talk about my sister. What are you still doing here? Hurry up. ... Dr. Cox. We may not be able to operate. What? The goat's in her lungs. It moved a lot faster than we expected. I'm afraid she's not strong enough to survive the surgery. Or we separate the operation into two procedures. No good. If we don't extract the goat entirely, we'll be right back where we started. How do you get it, Derek? This is how it always works. I always knew it would come down to something like this. Oh, operation. Sure, it'll be okay. We can extract all of it, right? Leave her alone, you bastard. But here in touch, it might be possible. Gasp. Tyler. Amy. Tyler, please, do the operation. I know you can hear us. Aren't you scared? No, I'll be fine. You work so hard to become a doctor. I'm going to try hard, too. I'm glad that you are a good doctor. I thought I was doing what was best for Amy, but I was just a coward. I didn't even consider what she wanted. Derek, can you handle this operation for me? I don't deserve to touch it, not with these hands. I joined Caduceus so I can help people. What about you, Dr. Chase? Shouldn't we do everything we can if it might save a person's life? Yeah. Dr. Chase, please brief Dr. Stiles on the Delptra strain of the gout. This is finally a new gout. Probably the only time we get to actually operate on it. Yeah, no problem. Hang in there, sis. We'll be right back. Actually, I think it was one more time. I'm not sure. Chara reaction positive. Delptra bodies detected. Complete removal from the stomach and lungs is required. Why am I having such difficulties? The Delptra is basically a tumor, a weirdly gnarly one. Gnarly? Damn, how old is this game? It replicates its DNA while actively moving throughout the body. A tumor that moves? That's impossible. Well, to be fair, movement is kind of a bad way to describe it. It copies itself to other locations, so it just looks like it's moving. Basically, it keeps on replicating its DNA, creating new tumors. That's horrible. Good news is we might just know its weak spots. What is it? Dovetailers comes in two flavors. We call them Type A and Type B. Type A and Type B like to eat each other when they meet up, but they're both equally strong, so just kind of just start there. And if they're not moving, they're just like any old tumor, right? So after we train the ghost tissue, we can just exercise it. Hopefully, I mean, this is all theoretical. One more move and they multiply, so there's no room for trial and error. It's not like we could safely test the theory before trying it. But you have to get in touch. I've seen you use it, man. It's amazing. If anyone can say maybe now, I know it's you. I don't need to tell you the objective of this operation, do I? Remove the guilt from the patient's stomach and lungs. That's all. Just save her, man. All that stuff. I said just forget it. Please, Derek. I understand, Tyler. Tyler. Here we go. So yeah, this is the new strain. We will explain it as we go about doing it. But it did do it.
Doctor.
Laser. Yeah, you laser these guys. I'm gonna heal him up. Heal her up. Our data indicates that Delph could appear at any time when the Delph tailors combine to form our tumor used to drain to remove it. That's the plan. Are you ready? So these are Type A and Type Bs. We just have to wait till they collide, get the laser ready, and you just drain it.
Chiral reaction decreasing.
And then just remove the tumor. As it does that, the patients will be drained, but we lose some health, but that's fine. So you drain it 3 times, and then when it does that, it gets into a rage form, so you have to excise it quickly because the patients will, it will drain the patient's health a lot if you don't do that real quick. Exercise quickly, remove the guilt from the stomach. I'm gonna heal her up real quick because once we do that, we're gonna move on to the next step. We move to the lungs next. First for just draining these wounds. Yada yada yada. Angie, I understand. Now I was just to get to know the tumor. The next one would be the real deal. I will explain the new stuff later. Ooh, why is that acting up?
Good news.
You did it, Doctor. Amy's going to be okay. It's a miracle. We move to the lungs next. We're counting on you, Dr. Soros. Come on, Derek. Save my little sister. I need to operate.
We've located the guild.
So there's 2 of them. So if the 2 colors mix, like the 2 same colors mix, it will just create a tumor. Which all you have to do is excise it. Fight new. I'm just gonna let those one because
The chiral reaction is dropping. Vitals dropping.
I didn't do that because I know the patient was gonna suffer monstrous health loss. Oh, fucking the vitals.
The chiral reaction is negative.
Drug reactors neighborhood operation was success. Good work, Doctor. Treat the other wounds and close up. First off, I need to inject poke her with a needle multiple times. So I could have done that. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much. So I could have done both of them at the same time, but the health you saw dropped significantly with just one, so I didn't want to risk it. I'm surprised the two colors, same colors, didn't collide, because when they do, you just create another tumor. When they do that and drop the vitals a little bit, I'm surprised they didn't do that. Derek, I owe you one, man. How can I ever repay you for all this? Money. I don't know what the other one is. S rank. I'm a master. Derek, it's your decision, man. If you want to do me and do it. I'll resign if that's what it takes. I don't care. I'm just glad Amy's okay. Thanks, Derek. I want you to do me a favor. Huh? We edit that thesis you wrote and offer it to Caduceus. You feeling okay, dude? Tyler, you've always been good at writing detailed papers. Despite how you used to research, the thesis was no exception. Eliminating pain and suffering, facing death, doctors and patients can't both benefit from your research. Find a way to use the information to save people's lives. That's all I ask. ... No problem, you got it, bro. ... Oh, there you are. Amy's going to be awake soon. Let's go check on her then. What do you think, big brother? Hey, don't call me that. Oh, it's this one. Oh, remember this? This might actually take, the next operation might take a little bit. Excuse me, sir, you called for me? This operation is amazing. The focus and concentration simply unbelievable. Is that the video of our gout procedure the other day? I had my secretary transfer it to an HDV media card. Jesus, watching this in slow motion actually reveals quite a bit. Anyways, have a seat. Here's an event I'd like you to attend. Okay. Hey, we're fast. I need your signature for this. Victor, we're in the middle of a meeting. Yeah, well, this will only take a second. Victor Nigel, age 26, head of the Caduceus Research Division. He's responsible for a lot of the organization's proprietary medical technology. This is that proposal we sent. We went over yesterday. There are no changes. Huh? Who's the new guy? This is Derek Stiles from Hope Hospital. He's hardly new. You need to get out of that laboratory more often. Oh, he's that Here in Touch guy. I'm Victor from R&D. How's it going? It's going well. Nice to meet you. How's this, Victor? Looks good to me. Okay, later. Sorry, Victor doesn't concern himself with trivial concerns like manners. I'll apologize for the interruption. Let's discuss your trip. Our international conference will be held in Andrews Bay this month. Topics will focus on recent issues on medical terrorism. Dr. Stiles, I'd like you to attend as a representative of Caduceus USA. I'd also like you to speak about the strains of guilt you've treated and the steps involved. Can you do that? Well, I haven't really been here that long. I'm sure some of the others could do a better job. While showing footage of your operations, I prefer that you were there to explain the procedure step by step. Dr. Mars will be going, so I'll ask her to translate for you as well. Have fun, Derek. Conference forum. Andrews Bay Conference Center. Once again, that was Dr. Stiles speaking on behalf of Caduceus USA. I'm glad that's over. Thanks for your help, Dr. Myers. No problems. I think the video footage really got their attention. You could have loosened up a little out there, though. You're not used to speaking in front of big groups like that, are you? I'm usually too busy to suffer patients. I'm stage fright, so I can't do that. If I had time for meetings, I'll probably just fall asleep. So yeah, that was my first presentation. A lot of doctors are that way, but you should still make time to attend conferences. It's the only way to keep up with the latest technology, you know. Being a doctor is like being a lifelong student. Dr. Castle used to say the same thing, all doctors are students. Good old Greg, huh? Now he was one hell of a public speaker. He was confident, threw in some jokes, never had stage fright. I remember staying up all night helping him make slides. Never mind, that's all in the past now, isn't it? So, sounds like you guys were close. It wasn't like that. He was a great guy, so I always did what I could to help out. Really? What's that supposed to mean? Hear that? I think they are starting the next presentation. That concludes the disease treatment workshop. Next, we'll have an update on the fight against medical terrorism. Speaking on the topic is Langstrom Miller, Director of Caduceus Europe. Oh, It's him. I received this report a few hours ago. I hope it finds you well. As we all know, medical terrorism poses a serious threat to all the world's citizens. Reports of guilt have doubled in the past year alone. Unfortunately, the motivation behind this epidemic is still unknown. But we have received confirmation that the group responsible call themselves Delphi. Fucking goddamn it. Delphi, the Greek oracle. The messages we received from them have been cryptic at best. Their philosophy and demands are still a mystery. Are they related to other terrorist cells? We don't have an answer. For all we know, they could be nothing more than a fanatic cult. But whoever they are, we know that they are hostile and organized. We believe there may be additional clues hidden in strange letters that arrive shortly for each guilt operation. We'll receive one of those at Hope Hospital. Medicine has advanced quickly since the advent of genetic engineering. But as guilt has shown us, disease can evolve just as quickly. The ramifications of medical terrorism are grave indeed. And it's going to take our best minds to devise a way to stop it. Though we may finally have somewhere for them to start looking. Give me a second. Though we may finally have somewhere for them to start looking. We received news of an abandoned Delphi research facility. It seems they entered a small African village, possibly by posing as the MPO. I'm afraid they were using the townspeople to develop guilt. Bastards. The town was destroyed and the facility has been long since abandoned, but I'm sure there's something there that could lead us to Delphi. I propose that Caduceus send a research team to Africa. Supplies and manpower will need to be approved by each division. I hope to have everyone's sincere cooperation in this matter. An explosive patient. Whoever plays this game knows what's gonna come up. And boy, is this gonna be a good one. I have time. Man, talk about long speeches. Well, that happened over the last year, so I was expecting that. I will not draw right into summary report, though. Huh? The lights. What? What happened? What's going on here? The shutters are dropping. Is there a fire? PA speakers. Your doctors and your temporary healers are worthless. If you will all just die, maybe people could finally stop living unnatural lives. What the hell? What is this thing? Don't touch it! It's a bomb! There's a bomb. Bomb? Come on. Cybil, we have to get out of here. Damn it, there's no way out. We're going to die. Somebody help us. That sounds like this over here. Follow me, Dr. Styles. What? But that's where the bomb is. Exactly. What are you going to do? We have to run. There's no way to go, but I told you to follow me. We're going to die anyways. What difference does this make? Be a man. Yes, ma'am. You're going to dismantle the bomb. I'll assist you. What? I can't do that. So you rather do nothing? Are you going to sit here and cry for help like everyone else? Screw that. If this doesn't work, at least we can say we tried. I'm ready. Give us some room. Set up a barricade with the desk and table. Someone take cover. Okay, Dr. Stars, it's no turning back now. Yep, we are operating on a bomb. You know, if you fail this, it says the board will be notified. I mean, you're dead, so it doesn't matter. It's a bomb. Finding cut and add it would be extremely bad. Cross your fingers and listen to Dr. Myers. I think everyone's clear enough. Okay, you need to follow my instructions carefully, got it? Aren't you scared? Of course, but why should a doctor be afraid? I'm sure you've been in worse situations than this. We hold patients' lives in the palm of our hands, you know. One mistake and you have to watch them die. We could be more frightened than that. Well, would be, I guess. You're really brave, Dr. Myers. Ha, they don't call me the vaccine boxing for nothing. That's what Tyler said. He comes up with some weird nicknames. Actually, I started back during my days on the police force. Always in the crime lab, you know, even though I was just a novice investigator, I was still stronger than all the guys. Chuckle. So, you were really a cop, a police officer. That's right, and I dated a guy on the bomb squad, so trust me on this one. Okay, then let's begin the dismantling the bomb. You can see, there's lights on the front. Each one, if you make a mistake, a light will go on. You have 3 tries before the bomb. Mistakes before the bomb goes off. Now we can't afford to waste any time. Let's do this. I can't tell how it's been destroyed without opening the lid. Looks like there are 4 screws holding the lid in place. The scalpel should be the trick. If you actually look right here, it should be clockwise. Alright. So I just say this one has to be turned clockwise.
That's 1.
The next one has to be counterclockwise. Why is this so hard?
Two down.
Jesus. This one has to be counterclockwise as well. Excuse me, where's my...
We only have 1 more.
This one is clockwise.
Now for the next
There we go. Now we open it up. So much for the screws. Huh? Is this what I think it is? Huh? Can you recognize it? Listen to me, Derek. Each hexagonal panels can be destroyed with your surgical laser, but you cannot touch the panels that are lit up. But all the panels are lit up, aren't they? If we can stabilize the voltage at a certain level, it should be more clear to you. Luckily, I think we could do just that. I'm impressed, Dr. Myers. You must have learned a lot in the force. Let's just say criminal investigators have strange lunchroom conversations. If I remember correctly, it should be here. This is the voltage regulation. Just try and match up. Try to get that to the red line. To the green line, my bad. By changing the plugs, you could adjust the voltage. I suggest using your forceps. Oh, the green to the red. I don't know which one is
Pull it
which.
toward yourself.
Towards
Press
myself.
it in. Good work.
The voltage is different now. Alright. No. Don't want it. Pull it out. Oh, god damn it. That did not do it. Alright.
This is rough.
This is going as smoothly as I hope. Oh, which...
You're doing
Oh, there we go. Now it's green to the red. That's the voltage, so bring that there, bring that down. So just reverse the 2. I forgot about that, okay? I'm sorry. Let's take another look at those panels.
Okay.
It's not perfect, but we should be able to destroy the panels. Destroy the panels. Do not touch the red. If you touch the red, it's going to go boom. The red's going to move to adjacent ones. So, yeah. Are you ready? Use the laser.
Good work.
It actually takes a few seconds, so as soon as they move, you can use it. Oh, don't touch the core as well. If you touch the core, you're gonna go boom.
Almost there, Derek.
I'm gonna wait till that becomes clear. Come on. There we go. We did it. Here comes the regulation core. Okay, this is basically to set up the bomb. If you deactivate this, the bomb is useless. Use the laser. Huh? 30 seconds? You know what?
Hurry!
You can use that. Don't touch. There we go. Phew, we should be safe now. Okay, that's over. Talk about your bad patience, huh? Heh. Yeah, you can do this without the hearing touch, but I prefer to use the hearing touch, okay? See, I'm fine with that. I'm dizzy. I can't feel my hands. At least we're still alive, right? So better than dying any day. Of course, I knew we'd be fine. It was just a bomb. No big deal. I've been Vexon. That's the nickname of her is starting to make sense. Lights are back. Are coming back on. We should tell the others it's okay. We stopped the bomb, everyone. It's all clear now. You don't have to die. You don't have to piss your pants. Thank God. I thought I was going to die. We're alive. Good job, Dr. Styles. You definitely learned from Greg. Huh? Same to you, Dr. Myers. You're pretty tough. Woohoo! We're alive? I say over Dr. Styles. I believe we found a perfect candidate for the African mission. I said African. Footfalls of Terror. That's gonna do it for me. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.